Good morning, good day, everyone. Jim here from Storm Warning News, and I've gotten into the habit on many days of making these videos where I just spend 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes talking to you, and you can watch it all or part of it or not at all. I just feel led to do this, so I do it. I'm realizing this morning as I'm recording my news videos and this video, I'm not doing this for numbers. I mean, sure, we all want our channels to grow. We all want to have tens and hundreds of thousands of subs and tens and hundreds of thousands of views and all manner of thumbs up and love poured on us. Any one of us that does this wants to have all that. And there's the financial component too, because we do get paid ad revenue. We want all that, but I really am learning that I'm never going to be one of the big players, and that's okay. Um, I don't start every one of my videos, or every title of my videos doesn't begin with the word massive. Massive this, massive that. Massive is what makes people look at your videos. Massive explosion, massive boom, massive whatever. Okay. So I'm not about the massive. Um, I just want to try to tell you the truth, share my feelings. Let me get to the point, because we're all busy, aren't we? We need to be on a war footing. Let me just say that. I'm not a military strategist. I've never served, contemplated it once, never did. We need to be on a war footing. And I just want to remind you again, I want to encourage you. And you can take what I say with a grain of salt. You can take it as good advice. I'm really nobody. I'm just a guy who makes videos. But we need to be, I need to be on a war footing. Most of America is not on a war footing. We're very focused on everything that's happening in the U.S. right now, and certainly we need to be paying attention to it, especially those who are affected directly. But I'm noticing a trend. We're focusing too much on every explosion, every derailment, everything that happens, and most of it is significant, and you have to wonder why these things are happening. And as I've been saying, I believe that it could be asymmetric or a hybrid warfare, that the battlefield here in the U.S. is being softened for major attack. And I believe that is coming. But I want to remind us all again, we have to watch the whole world, or we're going to be in for a big surprise. I did a video yesterday on another warehouse or structure fire it was in Cleveland, and then I took it down because I became confused as to whether it was something that occurred yesterday on March 1st, or did it occur 8 days before. So I took it down because I didn't want to make a mistake and leave it up and report something as new that actually was days old. I couldn't find any additional information on it. Nothing new about the fire yesterday that may have been the result of propane tanks. And I can't even remember the facility. It was near Cleveland. Because I couldn't find anything to back it up, I took it down for fear that it may have been what occurred 8 days before. But we need to be on a war footing. I'm just telling you straight up. All right? Right now, we're very focused. We're very focused on train derailments and all these things in the U.S. And I'm not down. Again, it's all part of the asymmetric hybrid plan, I do believe. But I just want to continue to remind us to hammer this at the point of being repetitive, at the point of even losing viewers, at the point of even losing subscribers. We have to be watching the whole dang world right now. You have to be watching China, Taiwan. I mean, it's your choice. You don't have to, but I encourage you to. You've got to be this Russia-Ukraine thing has dragged on now for over a year. Certainly, we're all weary. We're all weary. I'm weary of it, but you know where it's heading. It's heading to something much larger. We are going to be directly impacted here in the United States. Europe knows this. Poland knows this. Moldova knows this. Transnistria knows this. They're getting ready. Preps are being made. Russia has higher aspirations. Russia is going to expand. Russia wants to create a land bridge. Russia wants to move out. Russia wants this to grow. And we have to be prepared for what's going to happen over here. What's going to happen over here in the U.S., I do not believe it's just going to continue to be train derailments and warehouses and factories blowing up. That's where we are today. And probably today we'll see another event like that. Certainly important. But we got to be prepared and thinking about beyond the factories and the train derailments. Especially another one in East Palestine. That is one of the worst events, in my opinion, that has ever happened in the United States. We have got to be prepared for a potential Pearl Harbor type situation again here in the United States. We have got to be expecting this and be ready for it. A sneak attack. And as I have said before, and again, I'm just speaking my heart and my spirit to you, and you can take what I say with a grain of salt, or you can believe some or most or all of what I say. That is your choice, my friends. But this next Pearl Harbor is going to be worse than the first Pearl Harbor. And there's going to be a lot of erroneous reporting when it happens. And I've said this before. Reports, explosion, certain city. Just like we're seeing explosions right now. It's almost like these warehouses and these factories, these things that are lighting up, are numbing us to the fact that the next time the explosions happen, they're going to be from some manner of military-grade weapons from a foreign entity. It's very possible that what we are seeing right now is being done by American entities. It may not be. It may be foreign entities. I still believe we're going to see reports of explosions. Then we're going to see counter reports. No, it didn't happen. Reports of a missile in the sky. No, you didn't see that. That wasn't a missile. The fog of war. The fog of war is going to thicken. I'm warning you, folks. I'm just telling you. And you can turn this video off right now. I don't care. But I'm exercised about this today. We haven't seen massive yet. We haven't seen massive. We haven't seen national emergency. We haven't seen huge, massive, 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 massive. So many news articles and videos start with the word massive. Massive this, massive this. Massive doesn't even mean anything anymore. We have not even seen massive yet. And I'm just warning you to be ready, friends, please. It's coming. It is coming, and it could be coming from multiple sources. What we're seeing right now, with things exploding and trains derailing, I believe is softening us, and it's softening the turf for the greater attack. We're going to get used to trains derailing. We're going to get used to, oh, today another chemical leak, another warehouse exploded. We're going to expect it every day, and then it comes. And that could come, what I'm speaking of could come any day. I don't think it's going to be today or tomorrow, but very soon. Perhaps this spring, perhaps before this spring. I just want to encourage you. I want to warn you to be ready, to think outside the box, to watch the whole world and not just the United States. Please, please, we have not seen massive yet. Press into Jesus, my friends. Press into Jesus. He is the only way. He is the only way. Be expecting anything. Be surprised by nothing. Be ready. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Great. Sometimes I don't mind being wrong. I love you all. I appreciate you all. And again, I'm just going to speak every day, at least maybe one video a day, maybe one video every other day, or I'm just going to speak from the heart and from the spirit, and if it costs me, it costs me. That's a chance I'm willing to take. Who knows what's going to break this afternoon as far as news? Hopefully, I'll be in a position where I can report it to you. But we've got to watch 360 degrees around us and 360 degrees around the world. Don't just be focused on the events here in the States. God bless you, friends. This is Jim signing off until the next time.